Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Rangers, and I'm here to talk about Game 52 of the regular season when the Rangers lose 1-0 to the Pittsburgh Penguins. And, alright, look, I'm going to do my very best to make this a one-taker and keep it under 5 minutes because there is nothing to talk about. Rangers lose 1-0. What do you want me to say? Igor Shesterkin, fantastic. He continues to play at an elite level. Even in a loss, he is amazing. 25 of 26. Save percentage it's going up. Right? That's the funny part about this game. You lose, right? Shesterkin takes the L for the game. He loses. His save percentage goes up. His goal against goes down. His goal stopped above expected goes up, right? What do you want? What more do you want from him? 1 goal allowed. He was fine. He was great even. I'm going to say he was magnificent, really. Shesterkin did nothing wrong. The offense is the problem. And the offense has been the problem since the All-Star break. We need to trade for offense at the deadline. The defense has stopped being an issue, right? The 3 defensive pairs, I am perfectly cool with. I am totally down for the 3 pairs being on the top pair, Fox and Lingrid, Trouba and Miller on the second, and Schneider and Jones on the third pair. If you have to trade for a defenseman, just get one that maybe can, make sure you have some depth for the playoffs because, players kind of get killed in the playoffs. So that's all you need to do for playoff depth. Don't touch them. Trade for offense. Since the All-Star break. Since coming back. Played Boston. 1 goal against them. I'm not counting shootout goals. So 1 goal against Boston. 2 goals against Detroit. 2 goals against Ottawa. 4 against Washington. That was the outlier and nothing today. You've scored 9 goals in the past 5 games. And by a miracle, even though you're averaging less than 2 goals a game because Igor Shesterkin is built different, you have 7 points in that time. 7 of the 10 points. If Shesterkin isn't playing out of his mind, you don't have that. Because Shesterkin in that time has allowed 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Getting bailed out by Shesterkin. You nearly got bailed out today by Igor Shesterkin, but you didn't. Trade for offense. That's what we need to do. We need offense. We can't play 5-on-5 hockey. And today's goal against, it was a power play goal by Evgeny Malkin. What do you want me to say? It's not like Shesterkin played bad. The Rangers had to leave a guy wide open. You're on a penalty kill. People have complained about the officiating. I'm not going to do that because you couldn't score a goal. This reminded me a lot when I complained last year. If you guys remember this about the Astros game, it was like game 105-ish, like right in the early hundreds. It was right before the All-Star break. Ironically, this was right before with the Astros where they played the Yankees. And we got beat 1-0. It was the Garrett Cole revenge game, if you want to call it a revenge game, even though I wouldn't really say it was revenge. And there was a bad strikeout call on Yuli Gurriel in the 9th inning, and fans got upset about it. And I'm like, you didn't score a run. Why are you going to complain about bad officiating? Same goes here. Rangers, don't score. I don't care. Get a goal. If you lose 2-1 in overtime, then we can talk about officiating. But when you get shut out, and your goaltender does everything he can to help you win, I don't know what you want me to tell you. The Rangers need offense. This has sort of been emblematic of the recent little track record with the Rangers where they just can't score goals. And now you get to tomorrow travel back to MSG because at 7:30 you play Vancouver. This is the first game of a back-to-back. So hopefully tomorrow's is longer and, video at least is longer. And we're talking about a win. Hopefully. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Anyway, that's all I have for the evening. So thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day. And as always, go Rangers.